A warm welcome to Aviation this week on Channels Television. I'm Bukola Joe Oketumbi. On this edition, Nigeria faces another assessment of a Category 1 rating 3 years after the last audit. This rating allows direct flights between Nigeria and the United States, plus the effect of President Donald Trump's summer stay on aviation business in a small town in New Jersey, and a look at the Muritala Mohammed International Airport Road before reconstruction begins. That's the program in view.
Aviation is indispensable to the socio-economic development of any nation and plays a pivotal role in driving today's global economy. And safety remains the driving force of the industry. In August 2010, Nigeria scaled the ISR certification after a rigorous exercise under the International Aviation Safety Assessment Program. In 2014, the country also scaled a recertification exercise. Just recently, another team of 5 inspectors arrived the country as Nigeria faces another reassessment exercise. Under the IASA program, the United States Federal Aviation Administration determines whether another country's oversight of its air carriers that operate or seek to operate into the U.S. or code-share with a U.S. air carrier complies with safety standards established by the International Civil Aviation Organization. The IASA program focuses on a country's ability to adhere to international aviation safety standards and recommended practices contained in 3 annexes. The assessment also determines compliance to the 8 critical elements of an effective aviation safety oversight authority specified in the ICAO document 9734. The 8 critical elements are primary aviation legislation, specific operating regulations, state civil aviation system, technical personnel qualification and training, technical guidance, licensing, certification and authorization, surveillance obligations, and resolution of safety concerns. When the 5-day audit is over, many aviation practitioners are hoping that Nigeria will still remain on the list of African nations, including Cape Verde, Egypt, Ethiopia, Morocco, and South Africa, with an ISA Category 1 rating.
Our guest is the Director General of the Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority, Mukhtar Usman, and he states that the agency is working hard to ensure that Nigeria retains the Category 1 rating.
We have with us the auditors who have come to review our activities, mainly in the areas of 3 international civil aviation organization annexes to do with the personnel licensing, the operations, mainly the international operations, and also the airworthiness. They will be given to us. We have been working towards retaining the Category 1. The first time that Nigeria got to that stage was in 2010. And we were reassessed in 2014. We retained it, and we hope with all the efforts we have put, we will be able to retain it again this time around. We have a visitation of one of the airlines on the request of the audit team, but the airline itself is not under audit. We used to have an airline operating directly from Nigeria to the United States. The airline is Paris Airlines. They have suspended their operations as a result of reorganization, management, and even the strategies. So there is strategizing. For the time being, the operations has been suspended, and at the appropriate time, when they are ready, not only them, the other airlines that have been designated, once they meet the requirements of the NCAA and also the FAA, as the United States and Federal Aviation Administration, and will give them the clean bill of health to operate. We have the new Civil Aviation Bill, which is on the way to the National Assembly to enhance the current Civil Aviation Act 2006. So we expect that to be amended in line with the new annexes to the International Civil Aviation Organization Convention. In the process, also, we have amended our regulations to reflect the current International Civil Aviation Organization Convention, which is the 2015 Civil Aviation Regulation, and it came into effect from the 1st of July last year. In addition, in the area of enforcement and compliance, we have done a lot to ensure that our regulations, which are mainly safety related, are enforced. Of course, our sanctions are not supposed to be punitive, they're supposed to be corrective. We have been sanctioning where we needed to sanction, to correct and ensure that we have a robust civil aviation safety and security.